Want an awesome trike? We have one now. Taubik Pivot. We have been waiting so long for this. So you saw the unboxing. This, in our humble opinion, is the best trike on the market. It's called a pivot, so it does have the ability to lean from side to side. I have it in locked position right now. Pivoting does take something to get used to. I will show you. I'm not an expert yet though. So it's got rear differential, which means that your wheels turn independently. So when you're cornering, your outside wheel is going to go longer than your inside wheel. Canpar's in my shot. The components on this thing are endless. First of all, these tires are incredible. These are going to last forever. They've, in my opinion, are better than a fat tire. They don't wear as much, but they've got a flatter surface on them. So I do feel a little bit more stable on them. So torque sensor means basically that when you pedal, the effort you put in, it puts out. So it creates a very smooth takeoff. Where cadence, you get that propel. That's huge. It's like butter. I love it. This is an LG 20 amp hour lithium battery. So you're going for 50, 60 kilometers and you haven't even pedaled at all. Look at this shock, like holy smoke. So it's got mid suspension, right? So you've got your pivot point here, hence the pivot. And so you've got a nice kind of squishy ride. You also, not too squishy, but you know, technical terms. The seat height, this is like extremely low. And the reason that it's low is they've put the battery here. So you've got a nice low position if you're a shorty short, nice low step through. It does have the pivot, so I'll show you how to do that after. But like I said, it's got the rear differential. It's also a rear motor. You're being pushed instead of pulled. It makes a huge difference in the handling of this. Fenders, this is a beautiful carrying case as well. Suspension in the front that's adjustable. Like look at that huge light. Hydraulic disc brakes. Like signal lights. We've got signal lights, people. So you can ride this two different ways. So I'm going to take it out of lock. There we are there. Show you the light. So look at this LCD screen. This is standard on all of Taubik. It's beautiful. Up and down, your speed, your percentage of your battery. It's just beautiful. 7-gear Shimano quick shift. Like I said, hydraulic disc brakes. And this thing over here, it looks like it's another gear, but it's not. This is how you lock your positioning of the bike or turn it into a leaning trike. So I just got to tighten my seat. It's going to take some practice. Look at this huge seat too. Woo-wee, that fits the butt. Okay, so I'm going to turn it off. Now I have lean. Do you see that? So you can lean to this side, lean to this side. I have not had enough practice with this, but when you're turning on a trike, it tends to want to go out this way. You have to lean into your turns. Again, this is a feature that you don't have to use, but it's there. So now when I'm going, I need some throttle. Now I'm going to lean into this way. So it takes a little bit more to get used to. So you're leaning into your corners instead of on a typical trike being thrown like the other way. So it does take a little bit to get used to. And like I said, I would say I need to get on this for at least 10, 20 kilometers to really figure it out through corners. But how beautiful is that? Like, and they're down to $3,300. The Emo Taubik is the same price. It's front hub. It doesn't have rear differential. It doesn't have a 20 amp battery. So anyways, this is such a quality build. And maybe the video doesn't do it justice. We've pre-sold tons of these, but you see the bounce in the middle. How nice is that? Beautiful bike, come in 2 different colors, and they're available now. We've been waiting a long time for these, and I'll drive it a little more. So I'm going to lean into the corner. I'm getting it. And then get it forward and pedal away. I want to lean this way. There we go. And I'm going to lean this way. And actually, last thing I'm going to point out, the torque sensor, especially on a trike, is to me a safety feature. Like, you have to have torque sensor in these, because if your wheels turn this way and you're propelled, it's dangerous. Your wheel can go like that and you're flipped over. You can't do that with a torque sensor. It just has that smoothness to it where it's not going to take off on you in a corner. So yeah, the Pivot, I love it. Meow.